cash flow forecasting. Good cash flow is vital for any business, so projecting future cash flows by getting visibility to what's coming in and going out in real time is vital. In this section, we look at the cash flow functionality in QuickBooks Online to see how it can help. The cash flow functionality in QuickBooks Online is an interactive tool that forecasts your client cash flow, the money going in and out of the business. It uses machine learning technology to look at the client's transactions coming from connected bank feeds and then predicts future money in and money out, events like sales, BAS payments, team payroll. A great feature of the Cash Flow Planner tool is the ability to add events, such as leasing an office or putting on a new employee, to see how they would affect your cash flow. The best bit is you can do this cash flow planning without impacting your financials. Now, one thing to be mindful of is the Cash Flow Planner will not automatically forecast cash flow if multi-currency is turned on, as we have done for Zippy Electrical and Data Services. So in this instance, we're going to check out the cash flow area for another client of Natasha's called Barry and Larry's Landscaping. As part of a quarterly meeting with Barry and Larry, Natasha wants to discuss cash flow to ensure they have plans for any possible upcoming shortfalls or events. To be prepared for her meeting, Natasha is going to look at the cash flow. Carol has confirmed that all the bank feed transactions are in QuickBooks Online, so the information will be up to date. So from the left-hand side navigation bar, Natasha will scroll down to cash flow, and she is presented with two tabs. We have the overview and we also have the planner. The overview will give you the current cash balance, which is displayed, along with money incoming from invoices and money outgoing from bills, and also GST and PAYG commitments. A projected balance displays on the right of the screen, and reports can be viewed within the money in and money out sections. As you can see, we can review the expenses by supply summary report, unpaid bills report. With the money coming in, we can review the open invoices report and customer balance detail reports. This will give you a really good overview of everything coming in and going out for your particular client. Now let's take a look at the planner. In the planner, we have two views. We have money in and out, as you can see at the moment. And we also have a bar chart, money in and out on a month-by-month basis. You can choose 24 months, 6 months, this month, but let's take a look at the overall 3 months. And we'll go back to the cash balance. Now, for Natasha can easily see where shortfalls might occur and advise Barry and Larry on these. So as she scrolls down, she can review that we have overdue transactions, which are 13. We can update these so you can see that there is the BAS that needs to be paid. So we just click on the arrow to the right. We can change the date that we want it paid. So let's just change it into the current period. So the 21st of Feb. And we'll pay the full amount and we'll click update. So you can go in and update any particular invoice. So you can see we've got an invoice coming in on the 1st of January. So let's update that. We know that we're going to receive that on the 16th of February. Update and done. And as we update these overdue transactions that are in QuickBooks, you can see that the money in and out will actually change to reflect what you have updated. You can download the report. And as you can see from the 3 tabs, you have all, which will show everything that's coming up. In the past, we don't have anything. Today's balance is $45,045. Coming up, you can see everything that's coming up, whether it's an invoice to be paid or a bill to be paid. As you can see, you can remove it. So if you're not going to pay a bill in this particular period, let's just say we're not going to pay Facebook marketing, we'll just remove that particular bill out of our projection. It is not removing the bill out of your QuickBooks payables. So just remember that, okay? So you'll go down the list and just make sure they're all coming through. Or you could have actually split them up through money coming in and money going out to make it easier for you. Once you're happy with that, again, you can download it, send it off to the client. Or in this particular case, what actually has happened is Barry's actually rung up Natasha and said, I need to know whether or not we are going to be capable of an extra car lease payment that they need to buy another car. So he's given Natasha the details, and what Natasha can do is she can actually add this into her workflow cash flow projection. So we're going to click on Add Item. It's going to come up, and the name that we're going to call it is Metro Finance. As you can see, I've added in Metro Finance, and the amount that he gave us was $617.35. And it's money going out, or it was money coming in, but this is money going out. Is it a one-time? No, this is going to be repeating every month. So you can choose the recurrence every month, and on what day. It's going to come through on the 15th of every month. And you can see you can end it on a particular day if you know the actual end date, but at this stage we don't. So we're just going to take it back to the 15th, and we're just going to say, no, it doesn't end. Let's just change that date so it starts tomorrow, and let's click Save. So now when we actually take a look at the money out and we have a look, we've actually got that sitting there on the 15th of March, Metro Finance, $617.35, and it's actually been planned. As you can see, I can go in and change that if I need to. But once I go in, I can actually have a look at my cash balance and actually have a look, and you can see that we've got the difference between money coming in and money going out in our cash flow. Take it back to the graph and you'll be able to see that more clearly. As you can see, money going out, money coming in, and money going out. So this way it gives a really good overview for the client to be able to plan the actual cash flow. You've actually got a little icon up there with the 3 little dots. See how the planner works if you need to know any more information. So now that Natasha has completed her planning, she'll download that report. She can download it as a CSV or as a PDF. And here it is here. And this is what she can discuss with Larry and Barry. And you can see it will reflect all the monies going out and monies coming in as well, and the end balance. So just a note there, for the cash flow planner to work effectively, you need to have either the standard or direct bank feed in place, and you cannot have multi-currency turned on. The cash flow functionality provides a great conversation starter with clients. It makes it easy to forecast and preempt future cash flow situations.